Hello and welcome back to a brand new edition of DOJRP. Sorry, it's been a moment. We've took a little bit of time just for ourselves, applying for jobs and other things like that, but we're jumping back into it, still doing some more DOJ content here for you. This time, Larenzie took me out in her SID unmarked Charger, and we had just a great old time. So we had a good investigation. You guys are going to get to see from the beginning to the end. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's jump right into it. So, we pulled... I'm sorry, I'm stupid. What the fuck? Hello? This wasn't expected.
Hello, Flower.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I just wanted to tell you that your car's extended warranty has passed due. You just got to pay $9.99, and it's a cover for 3 years with Merriweather car warranty.
Is that what Merriweather's doing nowadays? You have nothing better to do?
For the most part, that's what we're doing. Extended warranties.
Alright. Well, this is a police-issued vehicle. It has all its warranties that are needed. So keep it moving, buddy. And go find someone else to bother.
But you don't have an extended warranty. It's only your regular warranty.
This shit's from 2014. Any extended warranty's already gonna be expired. This is like almost a 10-year-old car. Like,
I know.
come on.
I'm telling you, your extended warranty is expired.
And
you need to renew it. So renew it with Merriweather.
And it's made by Chrysler. Come on. I'm not gonna renew a warranty on a Chrysler-made car. It's gonna break and you look at it wrong. It's made by Chrysler. We expect.
I mean, I look at all of them wrong, and they seem to still drive.
Bye.
Well, enjoy your extended warranty. I'll see the bill.
Enjoy being a cop, wannabe.
Bruh.
Ocean 2-3, you still tied up?
We are not dispatch. I'm sorry, I forgot to call you. Call us code 4.
Hey, can I get you guys to 6712 to investigate a robbery? Break, do you guys need the air 671?
There you go, there's your attachment, Olivia. Are you happy?
Damn.
So, medics are good to move in? That's affirmative.
Alright, so there's been a convenience store robbery. What we're headed to right now. Ocean 23, we're clear on all traffic. So we headed there. We're headed there. We don't know. There's been a local clerk that has been hit. The call notes in the CAD are saying it's at the liquor store, Black Vic. Unknown injuries. It could be possible robbery. So it's a little bit out. It's a little bit out of zone. So we are rolling there to try to get over here to it.
Victor 119, I got a tail on it.
Do kind of look sexy in this car though.
Southbound
And we both look like fucking
Black
blueberries.
Corrado,
So it's great.
Buffalo,
It's really good.
License plate 47.
One's a blueberry. One's a blueberry with some speckled fungus on
I
it.
believe it's going to be Ocean 265 coming back unregistered.
Clark copy 680, Bay City Avenue on a 1011.
So we should be arriving here in just a minute to see kind of what this is all about. I hate how jumpy it is. I hate how, like, just generally, I mean, we're on the same internet in the same house and, like, it's still jumpy. I hate how it does that in 5M. 5M just is that way. I don't understand why.
Going to be responding to 533, just got on scene, and there is
There might be an investigator already there. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go out and help him. Is there an investigator already here?
Alright, 2 Liquid 74,
No.
2 Liquid 25, and 5 Delta 438. Can I get you guys in route 533?
Hello.
Howdy.
Hi. How's it going?
Lincoln 92 false.
Oh, not too bad. So yeah, we came on scene, cleared it. There's a bunch of casings, blood, whatnot, all that good stuff for y'all.
Left unit, go ahead.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's go take a look at it. Oh boy. That looks fun. Some casings over here on the floor. Eee.
Got one back here.
Unit to this as well. Hey, firm, I think I have
Clerk is knocked out behind the counter, bleeding. Oh crap.
You want me to ask for CCTV and you gather everything?
That works for me. I'm gonna see if these guys took care of the clerk. Did y'all take care of the clerk or call a medic or anybody? Because it looks like to me he's still back there bleeding.
We did call medic. Let me check on.
Yeah. Clerk, we'll be with you in just a minute, okay?
last unit tonight.
Unit 22.
Go ahead.
So we need to take some photos and get some evidence here.
I requested it. I don't know where they are. You know what? They were in an airship. They had to go activate land unit.
And there's a search and rescue call going on in the county, so.
Go ahead.
If you get them, there's no animal control. If you can get rangers down here, we got 2 mountain lions on this again. I believe that's going to be.
Yeah, there you go. Slap it, Livia. Slap it. That's it. Slap it.
We got $25,000 missing.
$25,000 at a convenience store. Damn.
I'll try not to step on your evidence.
All good.
We could also get medical staged.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna take photos of what we got. For the most part, if you want to treat him, I don't know if you're gonna have probably county medics, I guess, coming if since they're on that air thing.
Yeah, I think they're.
I gotcha.
Delta 438 shots fired. A mountain lion is down.
All right, so we are taking some photos here. Wish there was a way to cancel like certain emotes, but it's super duper fun to do that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna take a couple more photos here.
Can we get medics on standby around the area, but the team's not code for yet as there's one more mountain lion at large. Okay, firm, I got the request. They're coming out now.
You've got stuff back here where safe is opened.
Lincoln away, to Lincoln 17.
I think that's through the wall. Honestly, I'm not supposed to see that. I don't think. Oh god. I'm gonna get the local clerk's statement in a minute. I don't know if he's gonna be transported or not, but I'm gonna get some. I gotta get a statement from him too before he goes.
Trooper, if you want to make it back, my charger will keep the trooper covered here.
City Alert 194 to city units requesting WLR. That'll be me, the primary control.
Come into this back room here. I'm gonna see if we can see what's up back here.
That's a safe room.
Okay. I'm gonna get photos of that safe with it open and stuff.
Sounds.
Oh damn, bitch! They got this whole big space back here. Wow.
At the mountain lions, they're at large. Hey, firm, we have one down. I believe another one's still large.
255, do you want the air for this? 5 Delta 438, the other one went towards Marlowe Street up that mountain.
Negative.
Okay, so showing there's $25,000 taken out of that safe, which is awesome. We're gonna have to bag up some of this evidence and.
Hello.
Hi.
I copy. Q, let me know where EMS.
We've got a local clerk back there. He's behind the counter.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Okay. Super duper simple. Alright, we're gonna get the evidence baggies and the dust kit. I want to go in here and dust for some fingerprints and stuff like that. And stuff like that, so.
Have you searched up towards like 536 area, 537?
What do you want to start with first? Do you want to collect these bullet casings, or did you want to? I mean, obviously, I think the English is difficult. The safe is completely open. It doesn't look like it's been forced open, so it looks like somebody, maybe a manager or somebody who has access here. Do you want to start dusting in the I got the fingerprint dust kit and stuff. Do you want to start searching for fingerprints back in the safe room, or do you want to start picking up bullet casings first?
If you want to split up and you do the casings, and I'll do that back there, and then we can run our UV light through the building to see if we find anything else.
Yeah, that works for me. I'm going to just place this on the counter.
I think your apparatus is
Sounds good.
601 near the Violent PD right now. They should be there shortly.
I got it.
Okay.
Control to unit 6671. Did you guys ever get your fire emails?
Yes, we did. They've taken care of the individual. We're currently out investigating. No need to check.
Thanks for my copy. Thank you.
Victor 119. Any available 50?
Damn it, man.
Anyone able to activate a
I want to get rid of that scene right in front of me, right there. There we go. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna get the work on these little suckers.
Alright, 5 Delta 251. You can attach 533.
Alright, I'm gonna bag this other casing.
Yeah, show me your out.
So you're my 104 area unit. Do you have eyes on me? 536.
Alright, get those all bagged up and examined. I want to get those definitely checked on at the back of this car, see if I can see. Mark them for CSI to see if possibly they pick up at all anything related. And get our crime scene investigators to check that out.
Okay, I just did. I ran the UV light. Might take some time for everything to pop up for me.
I'm checking. I've collected these shell casings here. I've got to. I'm getting them ran. I'm checking to see if I can find any fingerprints on them, and see if I can figure out like where they came from. If I can get a usable print, fantastic. If I can't, so be it. Probably gonna get them sent off to CSI crime lab in a minute, just to see if they could possibly tell me who they're registered to, or if they're in coordination with a specific firearm owned by a specific person or something.
Sounds good to me. I'm probably gonna have CSI come just redo over the scene like we did, so they could take some other information to the station, and whenever they have time, I'm pretty sure they'll get back to us on it.
Yep, that works.
All right, I'll call them.
You're not able to lift any prints from the casings. However, you get footage back from the manager. You see a black male in a hoodie with a mask come in waving a gun around. Looked to be a pistol. He shoots out both cams like he knew where they were. Hits the clerk from across the counter with the gun and drags him back where the clerk opens the safe and puts the money in a green bag. Okay, so I'm not getting any prints here on these casings whatsoever, so I'm just going to bag them and take them out of the station with evidence.
Yeah, they got better equipment than we do out here to test everything.
Victor 119 to units at 671.
Okay, so we've got that going on, which is pretty suspicious in here, so I'm gonna try to remember that stuff. Excuse me. Wow, y'all got the whole squad locking this thing down. Damn.
Hell yeah, we want to make sure you're safe doing your
They got a person of interest.
investigation.
Thanks.
Well, excuse me, sir. They have a person of interest down at Mission Row. They want us to route down that way.
Did they arrest somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Do you have anything here that you need to clean up, or is there anything left over here?
Nope, just everything's in the bag and they're on the counter.
Alright, awesome. So we can, I guess, let the guys know to break this stuff down and go.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've had our crime scene investigators from SID come through, check everything out, basically collect what we have on our evidence. Y'all are good to break down the perimeter, pull up the police tape, do what you ever got to do, but we're going to head down to the station. They've got a person of interest in mind.
Okay, no problem. Just so you know, the clerk has been transported to Mount Zona.
Mount Zona? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to take a statement and interview him. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, Sergeant, you've done your job.
All good. Appreciate it. So, they took the clerk to Mount Zona, by the way, so we can go there and speak to him. If you want to.
Control to 5 Lincoln.
I'll throw lights on and get there before tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. I'm gonna call and pull traffic cameras so we can at least try to get something before we get there.
Gotcha. So essentially, we've just got a person of interest down here at Mission Row, probably somebody to interrogate. We're going to try to get, well, I would like to get a stronger statement from the clerk at Mount Zona, but obviously we're not going to be able to split and go to that, so we're going to have to just bounce down here to Mission Row, since they have found a person of interest in this case in reference to the story. Store Eyes is probably going to be like a manager of the store or something like that, or a close friend of the manager, or somebody simple. Don't know. But we are going to bounce down here and see if we can't locate that at all. This car is so pretty at night, though.
Good.
All the rest of the units are going to be accounted for at 563. They're going to be breaking off to their district.
Clerk, up to take you. So you're going to want to floor down in Star City. Okay. Myself, 3 Romeo 184, going to be 10-8. We're going to stick to the city. We got to drop off this mountain.
See if we can figure out what's going on here. I would like to not wait for that light, because it's just waiting for Casper the Friendly Ghost to come on through. Pretty much. Let's get down here and do some investigator office stuff. I'd much rather be in the office anyway. The office is a much easier place to work than being out on the field.
Did you recover any footage from that?
Be advised, we're still waiting on everything to get emailed to us footage-wise, and we're waiting for CSI to give us all DNA.
How'd you do that?
Received.
I hear you like loud and clear on the radio, but how are you doing that? You gotta teach me your tricks.
5 Lincoln 1194.
Or not talk to me, that's okay too.
If you can have a unit start to Capitol Boulevard, going up towards Crusade Road. I just had a black 2-door vehicle. I don't know the make or model, but he was going.
What's wrong with you?
High rates of speed. Clocked him at 91 and then drifted to the corner. No headlights and taillights.
Yeah, I have no units in that area.
You serious? It's gonna force me to do this?
My closest units are up in Vinewood.
See if we can get through. Oh my Lanta.
If you just want to
come straight through. I don't know where they're holding this guy. Somewhere at Mission Row, but I don't really know where.
Units in Vinewood, do copy direct.
Hello.
You want to talk an observation first?
25 copy.
Yeah.
925 copies.
Unit 22, what was the cross street? It was Capitol and what?
Or not. Maybe I'm stupid.
He took a left on Capitol.
I don't know where they went.
Towards Crusade.
Am I blind?
No copy.
5 Lincoln 1194, you still routing out to station?
Totally didn't go the wrong way.
I'm about to be 23, sir.
Alright, so long story short with this guy, he's in for reckless op. I caught him about a block away from where you guys had the 211, right? Black bravado called out by the airship, driving on opposite lanes, speeding, failing to maintain his lane. Yeah. Hook him up, search the car, nothing in the car, nothing on his person or anything like that. But as more and more time goes on, he starts alluding to something else, but not giving me the full story. Keeps trying to push a phony narrative about how he was visiting his grandmother. Can't even remember the name right off the top of his head. And then just proceeds down memory lane and just keeps saying, nah, I was just there, man, and that was it. So I don't know if you guys got any footage or if you guys were able to pull any prints or anything like that, but it'd be worth holding him in interrogation until you guys could get down here and we could process some evidence and maybe make an arrest based off of what you guys recovered.
Well, he shot out. If it is a guy, the guy that our suspect shot out the CCTV cameras, basically pistol whipped the clerk and drug him. I would have to get the clerk to positively ID this guy who's at Mount Zona. If I got the clerk to positive ID, that would be an easy case, but also I'm not sure if the clerk would be able to positive ID the guy.
Was he wearing gloves in the footage that you got before or recovered before the cameras were shot out?
You're fire EMS, you're alright.
Let me look at my notes. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'll be honest with you. Let's see here. You see a guy. So I've noted down a black male with a hoodie and a mask came in, matching basically his description. I just wrote down that they kind of opened up the safe and he put money in a green bag. Did you find any like a green bag or anything like in here?
Nothing in the car. Detective, by the way, if you check your other head, you already got a response to the question you're looking for.
My other head? What?
If you're
I'm not a man. I don't have but one head. Oh, I shouldn't have said
that.
Yeah,
I'm saying I think your partner is kind of trying to search in their mind for something that was already put out. If you know what I mean.
Her mind's kind of a vast wonderland of fun things anyway. So I'm not surprised if she tucked it back away into a cubby or something somewhere. For the most part. I mean, that's one reason I like working with her. Her mind is very unique, I'll say that.
He is under arrest, correct? Or is he just in for questioning?
No, he's under arrest for reckless op at this time.
Alright, do you mind if I just go in and take him and do fingerprints? Because they got fingerprints from the scene, but they're not in the system.
Yeah, sure.
We could always see if they match.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the goal. Alright, buddy, come with me.
Coming.
So we're gonna go grab some fingerprints from this guy, and we should be able to match. It's a really simple closed case if it matches.
You alright?
Huh?
You're bleeding. Your face is kind of.
Don't feel like I'm bleeding. I don't feel like I'm bleeding.
All right, never mind then.
Maybe I had a bad makeup day. Maybe. I have been known to put it kind of heavy at times. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just making sure you're all right. That's all.
I'm good. I'm all right.
I see blood and I ask questions. Well, what I thought was blood.
Okay.
Where's our fingerprinting?
I've always done it in there. I've always done it where I take mugshots.
Alright.
That's where I've always taken them. So while you're doing all your stuff and chatting with my partner here, I got a couple questions for you.
Go ahead. What's up?
So
when I'm cuffed, you don't do anything stupid, okay?
All right.
When you were stopped, you were dealing with your grandma, or you're going to see your grandma, right?
Yep.
And you said you couldn't remember your grandma's name.
That's not true.
Okay. What's your grandma's name?
Ellen Smith.
Okay. What's your name?
Brian Smith.
Okay. And how's your grandma? I mean, what side of family is your grandma on?
My side.
Your side? Your dad or your mom's side?
All right. So this
My
thing right
mom's
here, you're going to
side.
place your fingers in that black ink right there, and then you're going to place them on here, okay?
Just my index finger or all fingers? I've never
All
done
5.
Cool. Go ahead and do that for you. I'm still listening. If you have
Okay.
any
So
more
that
questions.
that immediately flags to me. Like, if she's your grandmother on your mom's side, why is her last name also Smith? Unless your mother was a Smith and then married a Smith. I mean, is your mother's name so and so Smith Smith? Because
Mary Ann Smith.
Smith.
Yeah.
She was a Smith and married a Smith.
Yeah.
Do you realize
Not
how
the same Smith. Not the same Smith. That sounds bad. That sounds bad.
I'm very.
Not
I
family
mean,
Smith.
are you happen to be from like Alabama, Mississippi, like originally?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Straight
Did you already
Chicago.
put your fingers in that ink for me?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, you're going back in cuffs, okay?
All right, go ahead.
Super crazy question, but since you kind of brought that up, what's your favorite college football team?
Fighting Illini.
Was that?
Fighting Illini. That's what we call the It's
What?
Urbana-Champaign. College football, you said, right?
Yeah. What team?
Urbana-Champaign Fighting Illini. It's a bright orange eye with a blue outline.
Okay. Well, you didn't say Roll Tide, so that rules
taking
out
these
that
upstairs.
first question for me.
Be right back
Wait.
down.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah,
said
so I'm-
follow her. My bad.
No.
What's up?
So I was just trying to figure that out. From speaking
Roll
to you.
Tide is crazy.
You're not wrong. So that was kind of the first. I'm not too sure that is.
5 North 536 dispatch.
Not too sure that is.
So my
Applicable
father's
at all.
name was Zachary Smith. My mother's name is Meredith Smith.
Okay. What was your mother's maiden name before she married?
Smith.
Okay. It's just very uncommon that you find a Smith that marries another person named Smith.
Yeah, but you know how many Smiths there are in the world that can be related?
I mean, I'm
I
sure
mean,
Smith is kind of like the most common last name. It's odd. I just immediately noticed that, and it seems kind of odd to me.
Yeah,
Personally.
crazy part is that they met in that college as well.
I'll let him know.
Okay.
I played football when I was a kid.
Okay. How old are you?
So
You should have about two more highway units.
hold on,
and then
thinking.
myself.
I have to think really quickly.
You have to think about how old you are. What?
No, I'm thinking for a completely different reason. Hold on. Give me
Oh
one
my
minute. Hold
Lanta.
on.
Okay, so we were trying to figure out, I was trying to speak to you about a couple things. While you're over here getting your fingerprints printed, we were getting those ran and analyzed to see if they match any prints that we currently have on file. While we're over here, I wanted to go ahead and get your mug shots taken in front of that board. Obviously, you're there for reckless, so you're arrested anyway. So you're going to step over in front of that board with marks on the wall, and we're going to get some fingerprint or some mug shots taken of you.
Cool. Which way do you want me to face? This is my first time doing this.
Is it straightforward?
Yeah. Hold on. Trying to maneuver myself to get in front. Okay, there we go.
Oh boy, bless your heart.
Attention all units as of
Turn to the right.
09 Zulu. We are now looking for a whiskey mic, white sweater with hood. Black
Turn to the
clothes,
left.
gloves, dirty blonde hair, white sneakers. They were last headed towards the metro.
That'll be taken good care of. Okay.
For vandalism, reach out to myself and price up to 11.
All right. You can come on over here back to the other room so we can talk with you. Right over here. Come on. That's not the door. This way.
Those are
Over here.
Those are barbs.
CSR test as well.
Well, board, whatever. Alrighty, come on over here.
Jesus, these doors.
Excuse me.
Do I feel like I know my way around this? I do. I do know my place. I do know my way around this place.
Attention all units, be
Do
advised,
you?
Metro 2
Shut up. I do. In here. Hush. Have a. You can have a seat if you want to there, or you can stand. I don't care.
Too
Personally,
hard to sit down.
well,
You gotta
Partner
maneuver a lot. hate sitting down.
Oh, I understand. Soccer, I'm gonna need you in here.
Partner award.
Hang tight. We'll be back.
Okay.
What's up?
All right, so she called me. Basically, the prints are not a match, and if GSR came back negative, I don't think he's gonna be the guy.
Okay, he was just in the area. He just happens to be in all black and a black male. Perfect. Before we, well, I mean, he's obviously going to go anyway. Do you think that a statement from the clerk, or even bringing the clerk down here to actually look at him, would provide anything, or maybe hear his voice or anything like that?
I mean, yeah, just because it is a convenience store and there are a lot of prints, it could just be, customer's print, not his print. So if we want to have the local clerk transported down here to do a lineup, we can.
Yeah, I would love that.
Why don't we just bluff him? See how he reacts.
What do you,
Sure.
Explain, what do you think?
Go
We
out
could try
there.
that.
Tell him the prints match.
He doesn't know what we know, so...
Tell him we're waiting on a PID.
That, we have a positive ID.
Yeah.
See if he says anything.
Alrighty. Before we talk to you, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law.
He's
You have
been
the right to
Mirandized
return.
out at the side of the road.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's perfect. Okay. So the prints from our scene did come back to matching you. So where were you around 40 minutes ago?
What scene?
You know.
Okay.
I know where you were, man,
just-
because you weren't where you said you were.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think we really believe it. Personally, I don't believe it at all.
Well, it's not about what you believe. It's what I'm telling you.
You could be feeding me anything. I don't know.
No, I'm not feeding you anything. I mean, you call my wife, she'll confirm and tell you where I was.
Whoa. It's your wife now? Thought you said it was your baby mama. She was your girlfriend. Not your wife 20 minutes ago while you were in the back of my car.
What does it matter? It's still my baby mama, my wife, my
What is a
girlfriend.
baby
She's whatever you
mama?
want. You don't know what a baby mama is?
Is that like a cute pet name you call her or something?
No.
A baby mama? No.
A baby mama is basically someone a male has a child with, but they are not together.
Oh, so it's just a shack up situation. I gotcha. Gotcha.
Rip
Okay.
and dip type stuff.
Alrighty.
No.
Were you in the area?
Rip and dip.
Were you in the area of 672, 674, 675, 671 in Del Perro around Liberty Street, Cougar Avenue, Boulevard, Del Perro, Prosperity Street today?
Yeah, I was at 673. That's where the cemetery is.
What were you doing there, if I may ask?
Visiting my G-Mom.
May. Okay, you're visiting your grandma.
Yeah.
So if you were just out at the cemetery, why are your prints coming back to a convenience store that was robbed?
What convenience store?
What convenience store? The liquor
Mm.
store right down the street.
671, the liquor store. Your prints are
Rob's
confirmed
Liquor.
on it, so
We also have a positive ID.
it's we know that we know that's the case. So you just we know that's the case. So the more you beat around the bush, the worse it's gonna be. So it's completely up to you what you want to do.
Let's do a rundown right now, right? So you lied to me. Okay. Which means besides the reckless op charge that you're facing right now, which is just a misdemeanor, right? Besides the reckless op charge, obstructing, okay, disguise,
Okay. We also got a positive ID. So do you want to be honest with us?
If you don't want to be, it's up to you.
If
or-
we keep going down, I mean, I'm just gonna finish my list. It's obstruction. Okay. It's disguise from law. It's attempting to evade. All right. Armed robbery. ADW. Multiple felonies.
So you say armed robbery. You say all these other charges. What did you find on me? Didn't you find a book bag with you found a book bag with shorts and some basketball shoes, and in those basketball shorts you found $25 and a condom. So I'm confused as to where you say you found a weapon, which would be armed robbery, and how did you get a PID on me where I wasn't even somewhere I wasn't? I'm confused.
Because people that we deal with in this profession, they usually don't tell the truth when they're dealing with us, especially if they committed multiple felonies on tape.
Well, I'm confused now then.
You're confused? Just because you don't have a gun on you doesn't mean that it's not possible you committed the crime. Again, we don't have a hard timeline from you leaving the building to where you got to that car. We have you in the car, in the area. Okay. And did you see what it said on my vest?
Investigator, because you have it on your
on my vest it says vice unit. Okay. That means narcotics, weapons, you name it, all illicit items and illicit services like prostitution. That's my specialty. So that car is brand new. But I bet if I search through there, I'm gonna find a trap somewhere in there. So we can go through that car piece by piece until we find that trap, or you can tell me where it's at, because you're riding dirty.
How, in a new car?
Huh?
In a new car? How?
Brother, you give me a day, and I'll be able to trace you back, I bet, to a trap shop. So
I don't know
we'll
what
go
you're
through
talking about,
we'll
dog.
go through the car again, since it's been impounded, and we'll try to find the trap if you don't want to work with us at all. But hey, at the end of the day, you're going down for it. You want to cooperate with us, you're not going to get all the charges that I just threw at you, including multiple additional felonies. And maybe you'll get out in, I don't know, 6 to 10, so you can see your son grow up or your kid grow up and maybe see your baby mama again. But otherwise, you're going to be locked up until junior's well past college, and he's going to resent you for the rest of his life for not even bothering to tell the truth. You didn't kill anybody, like I said, so you're not facing an M1, and that ends with a bag over your head and a paralytic agent coursing through your veins. So help us help you and start talking.
That, or we can also tear your life apart, look through your history, see who you hang out with, what areas you like to stay in.
Yeah.
You got a clean record. You got one warning on you. I think this was a fuck up, and you were hard for some cash, and you needed to do what you needed to do. And you thought that that was the best way to do it. And you came up shit out of luck because you had a helicopter over you, and you happened to drive in the wrong lanes of traffic while you were in front of me. If you weren't driving like a jackass, I couldn't have pulled you over in the first place, and we wouldn't be where we're at right now, that's for damn sure. But you know who's in jail? It's the same people that I was taught from the get-go by my mother. She's a very wise woman, college professor too. The guys that I arrest and everybody up in Bolingbrook, they're guys like you. They think that they weren't going to get caught, but then they get caught and outsmarted by guys like me. Now, I'm not a dick, and I'm not trying to screw you over. You're screwing yourself over by not telling me the truth. And the farther you dance away from the truth in this interrogation room, the farther away you get from your kid ever seeing you while he's a kid again. The farther you get away from ever having any semblance of a family. So do you want to play this game? Or are we going to start talking and we're going to treat us like adults? I'm going to get a coffee. You guys want a coffee?
Sure, why not?
Want to give him the room to think for a minute?
Sure. He needs it. Probably.
I don't think he did it.
I'm gonna lock the door. I don't think he did either. I mean, I think he's I mean, he doesn't seem
I
to
think
be.
it's just wrong place, wrong time.
It's very possible. We're still looking for somebody else. It's completely possible. Well, as Mom always says, tails, bells, shotgun shells, you never know. You know me, I always have a southernism for everything.
You surely do.
What's that supposed to mean?
You say shit. Sometimes I don't even understand.
Huh?
Why does our fire extinguisher have water in it?
That's what a fire extinguisher is supposed to have. You turn it upside down and you spray it on the water? I mean, spray it on the fire?
We're supposed to have a couple others for like different types of fires, and every one I've seen around here has water.
Budget cuts, maybe.
Well, let's just hope nothing just goes up in fucking flames.
Anything chemical related, at least. Not wood.
Bro.
Oh, think of the coffee.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
We were just discussing, and we don't really think he took. Don't even think it's him. You might have been in the wrong place at the wrong time, because, like, you know, what we were offering him has been kind of too good to pass up.
Yeah, but he hasn't even responded to the whole. Unless he said something once I walked out.
No, he's been sitting there motionless, just thinking. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if he's thinking, if he's just kind of recounting his kid's life, his upcoming future. I don't know. No clue. Or his little mom, his little mother, or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, the guy matches the description for the most part. Seen leaving the area in a hot car with no plate on it. He's gonna feed me that it's a new car. And then it has no plate on it. And that he's just chilling in the cemetery going to visit somebody.
And you said you found, in his car, you found a backpack with trainers?
Yeah,
Is that it?
Shorts, shoes, basketball, rubbers.
But you said he had a condom.
Yeah, rubbers.
That's
Yeah,
not a
rubbers is another
rubber.
term for
That's not a
condom.
rubber. A rubber is like what you put on.
Ignore her and her southern slang.
I am so confused.
Let's go and talk to him.
Are you back?
Let's try.
Together in your brain? Did you take time to think?
Think about, yeah.
Okay, so do you want to be honest with everything we've given you, or do you want to stick to your story?
I'm sticking to my story, which is the truth. So,
All right.
Yeah, you and everybody else, man.
Okay.
Hope you got a good lawyer if you ever want to see your son while he's still an adolescent.
whatever.
I don't know if this is going to be something further. Like, this could definitely be something more.
I agree.
Well, I guess we can compile our notes and keep on the hunt.
Yeah.
You've been here for a while, then, huh?
Yep, 5 years.
That's insane. I couldn't hear you, man. What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I was just reacting to what was said being walked into the room. All right, well, have fun in there. And if you ever want to change your story, you know, just speak to the warden. And you'll have your day in court, I'm assuming. I think it lives on for another day, personally.
Yep. All right. No, he's all yours. Have fun with him.
Have fun.
Will do.
Tired of these doors around here.
I like them. Thank you guys so much for watching. SID is really something Larenzie got me back into, got me into investigating, which I've never really done ever. But it's super fun and glad you guys could come out and watch. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.